Alright, so in this one we are going to be using a red BOJACK, continuing on with our little, I guess, series you could call it, of using all these 3rd anniversary units almost a year later, as obviously the 4th anniversary is approaching. By the end of this month, the banners most likely will be out. I believe last year came out on like the 28th, 29th. It is the 6th of May, so again, this month the anniversary banners will be at least part 1 of them. We are now on the part 2 units, so clearly we did G4, CMZ, all the Potara fusions, the Nova, and Ice Shenron, the Shadow Dragons. Done all of them, all the sparkings there. Now we're going to do red BOJACK. I am curious to see how we could do. Obviously, Drip Trunks will be next, and then Revival Gohan to kind of wrap it up. But yeah, red BOJACK definitely is a unit that has gotten hurt by the power creep of Legends recently. It's funny, you know, I've been watching some Dokkan videos recently. There's been a huge power creep there with Red Zone and all that. Legends has experienced a similar power creep in just Ultras, and how some of the Ultras have just evolved to where Sparkings have to be very much better on their initial release. Both games are kind of having that, like, wow factor. And, you know, it's something interesting to compare. But just to mention, the videos prior to this, obviously not the Rosé video, but the videos prior to that, I will be doing passive updates on that just in these intros of how I'm feeling, how things are going, and all that stuff. You know, that Rosé video was last night. This video is this morning now. Obviously, I feel a little bit better, just like getting a full night's of rest, whatever. But yeah, passive updates will happen like over days and weeks and all that. So if you are curious about that, that will be happening, but it's not going to be like the forefront anymore of anything. The way only to move on is to move on, right? So understand it, acknowledge it, try to understand it at least, and, well, move on, right? But yeah, we are trying to hit 15,000 subscribers before anniversary, I guess. If you are new, enjoy the content, feel free to subscribe. But yeah, red BOJACK, going to be running him here on a movie setup, because that is probably the best setup you can run for him, because it's just looking at his teams. It's okay, Transform Warriors, not a real team. PO doesn't really do the greatest, and then Heraclan's a joke, because Heraclan's not going to be a real team, right? Stat-wise for him, pre-transformation, alright. Defenses, he is defense type, pretty good. Post-transformation, offenses go sky high, defenses stay basically the same. They only go up a couple thousand, but offense, obviously, you see go up, what, 40,000 right there? Yeah, 40,000 on both offenses. So stats, transformation units always get these very gas stats. I'm not really sure the reason for it, I guess, because they don't add too much to your uniques post-transformation, so they stay the same uniques, they just change main ability, and they want to gas their stats so the unit obviously becomes more desirable / better. I guess that's what you like consider it for. But yeah, BOJACK, just going to go over his main ability, because his, well, one unique and one main ability, just because his uniques, again, your uniques usually stay the same when you transform. It's just a little bit of it changes, like a bigger percentage, but like 10 or 15 or 20%, and that's it, right? So his main ability, he randomly destroys one of your own cards and draw the Awakened Arts for himself. Restores only key by 20 to use the Awakened Arts, because it's 20 key. Then it goes nullify special cover change for 10 timer counts. Reduce enemy advantage gauge to 0, and destroys all of your enemy's green cards. Very nice there. So obviously you can't just throw that main ability. That's how you transform. Obviously you have to land his Awakened Arts to transform. It's an Awakened, right? You're awakening into a natural transformation. That's what BOJACK's Arts is. If you do not land it, and or just don't use it and land it, you don't transform, right? So you will stay in base form BOJACK if you fuck up the scenario. There's a lot of non-safe ways to use it. There's a lot of safe ways to use it, but I would more often than not try to do the safe way. Again, non-safe ways do work, give you extra damage, but I would try to do the safe way, right? Z ability, very good, 35% to PO or movies for double defense, then 18% to PO and movies, blast attack there. His first unique, he gets damage inflicted, again, that's going to stay the same. The only thing I believe that changes here, right here, flying effects occur from battle start until the character transforms or is defeated. He's giving you support, right? 20% damage inflicted by allied episode of Sagas in the movies or PO, 50% of his own damage inflicted, and reduced damage received by 30%. Again, that will change when he does die and or transform. And then his second unique, we'll just go over it when he's transformed with his second main ability, which is more of a last man stand type of thing, right? Restores own health by 30% and ki by 50. Then it gets 30% damage inflicted 10 timer counts, and the flying effects occur based on the number of battle members. So when he's last man standing, he'll get double card draw speed. When he's second man standing, he'll get singular card draw speed, right? And then his unique ability that changes over, which is this. Flying effects occur from Awakened Arts hit until the character is defeated. 20% damage inflicted by allied, so again, still supporting. Now it goes up to 70% damage inflicted. Then it gets damage reduction that cannot be cancelled, and -5 to arts cost. Then Short range ally subcounting does, again, this second unique happens on both uniques of pre and post transformation. Short range ally subcount by 5 when enemy activates Rising Rush while his character's on the battlefield. Just to say this, importance of this was very high when he first dropped, because you would run this guy, BOJACK, and maybe, I don't know, something in my eye, Goku, right? Blue, red, purple, it's a good flow of colors. And then you would never get your BOJACK rushed and or Goku rushed, because you could always have BOJACK in, because he'll be tanky, he'll have tanky stats to be able to eat hits. And if they try to rush, boom, lower at subcount by 5, your rival Gohan's back in the action, right? Because he can lower his own subcount on his green cards when he's swapping in and out and doing all that fun stuff. On top of this lower subcount by 5, consider it like an Ultra Gogeta type of thing, where he lowers subcount by 5 when he gets rushed. It allows you to have that manipulation of Rising Rush, similar to, if not a different aspect of how we can control doing a rush. This guy controls who you get rushed, right? Which is still very good. That's obviously a very big trait to him. Then, inflicts any action dagger plus 5 to strike and blast arts cost for 10 timer counts. When his character enters the battlefield, the following effects occur when changing cover. So he has 6% cut on cover, 30% off cover, 30% damage reduction until combo ends. Inflicts all enemies with 3 sub count. Then 4% damage inflicted 50 timer counts after enemy attack is over. Just to say, I don't get this. I think he does something here that's a little bit funky, which I don't understand the premise of. Well, what is it? He long screen change of cover, inflicts plus 4% damage. Yeah, okay. So this damage inflicted is fine, right? Inflicts any action down, give you 10 timer counts when the character enters the battlefield. That's fine, but I just feel like he could do a little bit better in that aspect. Like, if he's a defense type, I would want him to build up those defenses progressively while defending, but he's losing that cut after that combo ends. I don't know. I feel like you're a last man stand, you want to progressively build up defense and then be able to, like, maintain that shit throughout the entire time, right? His strike goes through cut, 20% for 3 counts upon activation. Yeah, that's fine. Or reduced damage C by 20%, 3 counts upon activation, which is fine, right? It's just, it could have been more, right? Defense type, maybe 5 counts, 10 counts, right? It should have just been more. Again, progressively being defensive, not losing, is just progressively getting better at it. Because again, he can't be last man stand. He's meant to be that, right? His blue card's quick animation, that's a throw on his base and post transformation. His green card's dash forward with a blast armor. Then his green card in base is a heal. This is a passive green card. They just, basic generic green card. This one gives ki by 40 upon activation, damage inflicted, and then goes through minus 25 to enemy's team damage cut effects. Okay, so okay, that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. And then he has blast armor on it, combo into anything, and again his strike and blast to give him cut. But again, I just wish there were more, right? He could have been a better agent unit if they just gave him like a little bit more. Obviously, no one anticipated these ultras to be like such a power creep of level where, Red BOJACK is not a tank anymore and all these other units, because this guy was a god tier tank when he first dropped, and this was only months ago. But we are going to be running him here, well, months ago, almost a year ago, but we are going to be running him here on movies with Ultra Gogeta. That subcount manipulations offered there. We have Deadku, who offers subcount manipulation as well, because he's just always going to be ready to come back in. He gets 10 timer count down when the enemy does rush, so I just sack him off. Kind of let BOJACK be that second man standing situation. Ultra Gogeta kind of clutch out if we do need to. Z ability wise, Goku is what? HP and strike attack. Broly, both Brolys are both PO and Sagas from the movies, strike attack and defense. And then I believe LF Broly is PO movies, blast attack, and then Green Broly is giving strike defense for PO movies. So BOJACK's getting a lot of that stuff. Deadku, unfortunately, is missing some buffs from, I believe, is he? I think he's missing BOJACK's buff. No, he isn't. Actually, Deadku's saying everything. He's not giving BOJACK a buff because he's giving Sun Family strike attack defense, right? But team-wise there, obviously subcount manipulation team. Then BOJACK, I built him defensively. He's a defense type. I'm building him defensively. I don't care what he can do offensively. Obviously, I should go over this actually. His actual, awakened darts. It deals massive impact damage, 150% damage inflicted for 3 times upon activation. Damage from this attack cannot cause the enemy defeated, so you cannot pop an endurance, pop a life, whatever. You just get them to 1 HP if you do get them that low, right? It'll do a lot. It does those cataclysmic damage. It has one of the highest multipliers in the game, these awakened darts, right? Just that's why they're so solemn. No one really has them. But equip-wise, Again, I did build him defensively here because he is a defense type. Very simple logic to me. Defense type, build him defensively. This one here, double defense, base health, and health restore. That is the wrong unit. This one here, double defense, then pure defense, blast defense when movies are battle members. Obviously 15% pure there. This one, special damage, strike defense, and base health. With that being said, a long-ass intro. Let's get into some matches and see how Red BOJACK can do almost a year later. First matchup against, what is this, Future with GV! Dangerous units have come! It's a long animation, by the way. Okay, you know, I'm just curious. BOJACK does not do much damage in his pre. Also, he does get his main in 10 counts, just to say. He doesn't do much damage in his pre, but you can't see him building up cut. Again, I do have issue with this because BOJACK is building up cut while doing attacks. That means by the end of this, BOJACK will not have that cut that he's built up. It's counterintuitive, just to say. But this is going to do a lot of damage, probably get you 1 HP. Close. But again, that's 100% extra damage. We also get Transformed State. And we just kill the androids with 1 unit, right? BOJACK is still a very good unit. It's just, if I go up against any, like, competent, new kind of ish unit, BOJACK will get incinerated. I've had it happen prior to recording this. That BOJACK, I believe it was against a 17-18, was just dying. Like, he almost got, like, 4-carded by 17-18. It wasn't a high star 17-18 either. So it's like, you know, it can be scary for him. Do you die here? I wouldn't think you die here. BOJACK is supporting though, which is very nice. You know, gives support on top of doing good damage, on top of being a tank. He's doing a lot of fundamental things, which clearly matter right there, as you see me do 3.3 million. But again, I just wish his main aspect of defensiveness were more focused upon, because this is good damage, right? GV's paper, whatever. But him building up this cut while doing attacks, I wish he were building up cut while taking attacks, kind of like Majin Vegeta, Forku. His kit is a little bit counterintuitive, but also just to say, he did just kill 2 units, so I can complain about him all I want. He did just kill 2 units. Again, that stat increase with the transformation is obviously very amplified. You know, we don't even see that much anymore. We get transformation units. I'm pretty sure BOJACK was one of the last ones we did get that transforms, and this is still like a wonky transformation. You know, you can fuck this up and never transform. We usually just see revivals now with Revival Gohan, there are other Revival Gohan, you know, Clapku, Revival Cell, where they have stat increases on their revival, but, you know, you're kind of losing something to gain something. You're losing this extra life to gain this extra damage, whatever you're getting, right? Or extra defenses in some other units' cases. It's very nice to see transformation units still had this increased value, with the stat increase with no loss to it. Given BOJACK has a little bit of loss, I guess, because he can't heal anymore on the green card, right? But, you know, the big positive of everything else, the tanking, the big stat increase on offense is the big ultimate awakened arts damage that he can do is obviously a big positive. But again, if I were to have one critique, I wish he were building up defensiveness rather while taking or doing arts more passively than he does currently, because again, he's doing arts, which is giving him passive defensive buildup. He's doing them, which means he's most likely comboing. But why do I need defense if I'm comboing? That doesn't register properly, because I'm comboing. They're not hitting me, right? The droids on fusions. My audio just went out. Okay, that's fun. Can my audio come back? Oh, okay, came back. You guys probably could hear the entire time, but I could not. Oh, okay, that works. Oh, you have your big cut here. Oh, my audio keeps going out. I can't combo now. Okay. I don't know why it keeps going out. Okay, it's back now! Again! Please let me combo. Please, Legends! Let me play! Audio went out twice during this one match. Please. Alright, we'll vibe here. And how I want to catch you right here is very, I would say, easy. I just get your BOJACK, cancel your Vanish out, get you out of the way. Can I catch you? Awesome. Go for a strike. And now, I can drop here to an extent to where you can't swap and you have no Vanish. Because if he swapped there, he still couldn't Vanish. The animation length on it means I dropped here, because you'll see the combo reset back to 1. But then you also see that that he wouldn't be able to Vanish. If he did try to, right? Obviously the person didn't try to, but if they did, would be able to Vanish. And this is very nice, because I just get G4 out of the way. If I don't get guessed here, G4 is not really too scary right now, because he already popped the main ability, but getting someone out of the way is obviously valuable to you, right? Reminder, BOJACK is built full defensively, so if he does do good offensive damage, that's just all him. He's built all defense. He doesn't have... I don't think there's one offensive thing in his, like, equipment. Like, special move damage, that's all he has, right? Like, he doesn't have any offensive capabilities in his equipment right now. I mean, if you cover here, go for it. I just don't think you will. But maybe you will. No? I'd be worried too. It's pretty... It's not a good spot to be in for you here, because you have a red and I have a blue, and your purple's dying to my blue, and your red would probably die right here as well. I'm gonna risk it, makes sense. If anything, again, I just stay with Ultra Gogeta. I get Deku to be sacked off. Obviously, this team is pretty good. Like, this movie setup is pretty good, because Deku, obviously having the manipulation he can offer, is going to help in a big sense. Oh yeah! Super Joe gives a lot of buffs. I mean, I canceled all of them that he gave, but he gives a lot of buffs. Humor me. Just humor me. How much? Not bad. Honest. Again, he's a defense type. Like, I don't expect damage from the defense type. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll kill you here. Nice. Again, this little aspect where he's building up cut while doing attacks is like, whatever, but hey, we're getting kills. We're getting big damage on the Awakened Darts. BOJACK is doing his job. On top of we even hadn't had to do the main job of him. Is him get rushed and lower sub count, get somebody else rushed. Like Deku, for example. Even though Deku will just do that himself, because he does that because he's a very good Zenkai. One of the only good Zenkais recently. Rosé is definitely good. I did a video on him. But like in comparison, Deku shits on Rosé and Full Power Frieza and all these others. Zenkai, of course. I'm not talking about the LF, just in case people get misconstrued. Deku does that on his own with the lower sub count by 10, but BOJACK, let's say, I don't know, someone has big sub count manipulation on the enemy team. Okay, well, BOJACK, that's 15 sub count down. Deku's coming back in eventually. Take that rush. Give me some death buffs. On top of be a good unit offensively. Very good Zenkai Deku, BOJACK. Good stuff here. Big Awakened Arts damage. That's all I really care about. If he could tank, do Awakened Arts damage, that's all I want to see. So far, he's been doing good damage. Haven't had to tank. Let's see when he tanks. Future? Is this future? It is future. You led with Sword of Hope, huh? Now Vegeta? Interesting. Okay, I'll just go for a blast here. I mean, I doubt you swap anyways. This is just giving you your Trunks' gauge, which it is what it is. You could have it. Drop here on purpose. Hello? Okay, tap. Thank you. Pop Deku's main just because there's no reason to save it. You just... If he's gonna die, like, okay, let me just pop everything early, right? So fuck it. It's a lot of damage there. Don't get key on entry, Mr. Gogeta. That's alright. Cool. And this is a spot where this just works. Because now you have no Vanish, you did a strike, you clearly missed. And now I just go into this Awakened Darts, get my free Awakened Darts done. Won't do too much damage to a blue unit, but still, it is free damage. And that's because of BOJACK just sub-manked that himself, right? It's, again, free damage there, and I cannot complain about that. Got a first life. Got the first life gone, nice. Working out swimmingly, honestly. Okay, that's fine. Again, Deku is the one I don't give a shit about. This should do pretty well, honestly. It won't do maybe more than like 60%, but I think even at least 50% would do well. Okay, it's about 50 actually. It's not bad. It's really not. Lower sub count there with Deku. Once again, he does that. Just a stupid amount of lower sub count from this guy. Very high, very good, right? Okay, green into a green. Beautiful, beautiful. Why not swap out of Trunks, though? I feel like your Trunks is in danger. I feel like your Trunks is in really bad danger. I feel like your Trunks is dead. I need to pop the ultimate there because I'm already popped his endurance, but it'll kill, right? It's just the one card that will kill, and like the others that probably would not kill the other cards. I thought I'd catch you there. Okay. I shouldn't have backed up, I guess. Okay. If I had lost that clash, I might have lost Ultra Gogeta there, so that's good. Pop this. Unfortunately... Oh, we do get key back here, I guess. Oh, you did swap. Okay. I was going to say, unfortunately, the Dragon Ball's on the blue card, but I guess we get it now, right? Hello? Okay. Oh, it's lagging now. All of a sudden. Okay. You'll do a lot of damage here, Deku. Zamasu's not on cut, and Zamasu only has cover cut. Oh, you let him die? I'm pretty sure you could have swapped. Okay. I tapped. I thought I could tap in time. Okay. It's fine. I thought I could tap in time. I guess I could not. How much? We have 30% off cover cut. That's unfortunate. I really didn't want to guess you there. I don't know if we would have lived it, but I think we would have beat that decently at least. All right. Get the heal there. Ambitious. Oh, wait. I didn't time that perfectly? Okay, I thought I did. Let's blue card here. Get some free damage. It's a lot. And get the rush out of the way. Could have rushed earlier, but I want to see how much the blue card could do, which is pretty nice damage there, right? That main ability pop does give us damage inflicted. How much does BOJACK have at a peak transform? Because obviously you're going to be transformed with them, right? Again, there's spots you can't fuck it up. If players like really know what you're doing and you're playing risky to where you're going to do it where like they're at a long range and they're standing idle, but they're not going to swap. They'll run up and tap you in time. You know, you can fuck it up and lose that transformation. I've had it happen a plethora of times while using him just when he first came out. I was trying to play it really risky for like peak damage on these like disadvantaged, neutral, whatever units. You could fuck it up. Nowadays, you'll probably be a lot more safe with it because units can fuck you up so much, but you know, there's some spots you could have fucked this up. Reminders of defense types, so seeing his peak damage here, I am curious on it, right? So he gets 30% there. He gets 45% against a Saiyan, 60 against a Saiyan Super Saiyan. Okay, so most spots it'll just be 45 because against a Saiyan, right? Sometimes we get against Super Saiyan. I guess 3 Trunks is Super Saiyan and yellow, so it does help. So he gets 45% basically for a generic type of fight. Then he has 70% here, so that's 110%. And wait, this is again okay. It's only against against a Saiyan or Super Saiyan, right? So we'll just scale it back to 100. This affects him as well. This 20% damage inflicted by allied episode. He is an allied episode Saga of movies or PO, so he's getting this 20% damage inflicted. So he has what, 120? 120 just for existing, right? Well, on main ability as well, but I feel like main ability might save. So 100 base, 120 on main. Okay, he gets a Super Saiyan or Saiyan. He's at 135, and after an enemy does a combo, he gets 40% damage inflicted. So typically he'll be at 100. Maybe if you cover in with them, he'll be at 140. After main, he could be at 170. He could be at 140 after taking a combo, and he's a defense type, and if he actually can tank, which he most likely can, eat some hits from, like, not the top 10 units in the game, but other units at neutral or something like that, which there's not too many blues running around right now, right? There's just Ultra Gogeta, really. Sort of hoping that's not really too much to worry about with all these other powerhouses that exist, right? Especially just Ultra Gogeta not being a tanking god, and you just simply just catch them once, boom, you're done. I know it's simple to say, but it's obviously hard to do in action, but still not too many blues compared to others, right? So 140 after taking a combo. Okay. That can stack well, because that stacks like Future Gohan, like the androids. Obviously it's just for himself, but let's say they do a tap attack, and they do another tap attack. That's 80%. That's a big amount, right? He can get a high peak, for sure. But a baseline of basically 100, it's not bad. It's really not. I know units nowadays just, like, say fuck everything and just get whatever the hell they want. But a baseline of basically 100 after the main ability isn't bad, really. I mean, it's even higher, honestly. It's 90, it's 120. It's 90 baseline, after main it's 120. Like, it's really not bad. 90 is not terrible. Like, LF's Bardock started at 90. Evolution Blue starts at 90, right? BOJACK started at 90 while being a defense type and having other things. Obviously, he is, you know, a transformation, so it's a little bit more time-consuming to get there, but it's not bad for everything else he is offering with defensiveness, with support, with, you know, a very high peak very quickly if they just make mistakes on tap blast and tap baiting you. He can do well, so very nice to see that he has big numbers for him. Just curious to see how it continues. Future GV! What is in my background? What is that advertisement? God damn YouTube, you fucking funky. Oh no. Oh. Blue card first hand, okay. Whoa, GV! I know Dedeku's very good, don't worry. Dedeku's very good. I'm not gonna cope. That was terrible because Dedeku's good. Okay. I'll play the game for us, don't worry. Awesome. Appreciate the offer of you playing, but I got us. Woo! GV! Tanky demons! And now I do this drop. Into this, again, you will see the combo reset there, 2-1, and now we will do a lot more damage, because combo comp obviously does fall down when you don't have a combo, right? So this is the first arts in that combo. It's going to go from 1 to 100 and 113 to 13 there. You can tell the combo comp was reset. Oh, okay. 5 out. Reminder, it's a Super Saiyan. I would have done a lot more damage there. Okay. Oh no! This will be alright. This will be alright. We're not going to take any damage. Even GV won't do too much, right? Maybe you'll have a rush, but... And we do full color counter you as well. That sucks for you. Yeah, not much going on here. They're going to do something. I expected a play to be made in PvP. Sorry, that was my fault. My big mistake there. That's not bad at all. Go back to Trunks. Okay. I mean, I guess because you're scared to go into the androids. Sure, I'll just rush. Fuck it. I don't mind it. Well, not many options there, but you can't see his damage obviously increase there. Again, after enemy attack is over, 4% damage inflicted. That can keep going and going and going. For 50 timer counts, honestly, that's a pretty long time. That's a pretty long time. I want to see BOJACK try to tank, though. Like, on cover, just raw dog tanking. Now, I haven't had that happen. I've just had off cover, or like a little bit weird scenario. This green card's cool, though. It doesn't do too much. It doesn't give you a card or anything, but just give you some stalling factor right there, I guess, which is nice. Oh, your move on Vanish. Please go for something. Woohoo! Did we kill? Oh, no! BOJACK! Wait, why'd I go to you? Oh my god, we barely killed because that was obviously a disadvantage for us. Okay, I don't care. His fault. Woo! Jimmy! The passiveness. Oh, you called me. Nice. Okay. I just want to see how BOJACK could tank. Obviously, I go Deku and just sack him off. I don't really give a shit about Deku at this point. 60% cut here. On cover. What star is GV? Yeah, I don't care about Deku. You could have him. I don't give a fuck about him, right? I need to check the stars on GV. I could say that was good if it's a normal 7 to like 9 or 10 stars, right? If it was a little bit lower, then again, my point is kind of like, okay, his tanking is really not what it used to be at all. Like, it's good, but it's not like great, which you want great, right? How'd you get a blue card off of a rush? What kind of sorcery luck is that, by the way? Just asking, because that's insane. Yeah, you still had no Vanish there, so. Is that combo? I thought it would drop, yeah. Doki Baki not giving you Vanish back if you lose it is so annoying, because he was just stuck there, right? I won that, I shouldn't have won that, I did awful on it, but he couldn't do anything because he had no Vanish there. It's like, oh, well, shit. Oh! Well, I guess I am one now. Unfortunate, but... well... You know, those are also cats, but what was that? 8 star? That's okay tanking then. That's okay tanking. Yeah. Were they leader slotted? I assume so. They're leader slotted, and that's an 8 star. That was okay tanking. For sure. Not disappointed by that. Yeah. Again, his tanking definitely isn't what it used to be, but the fact that he could actually tank a GV combo, what does that say about GV? What does it say about BOJACK? It says something about both units, but still, okay. Still good. Mono purple. Let's just go. Okay. Okay. This will be dangerous. 2.1 on mono purple? How the fuck? That HP's so low. What the hell? I've never seen such low HP on mono purple. Why are you strikes? Okay. Let's blast here. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Please! Oh my god! By 1! See, that was a risky scenario, because if I get caught there, I'm going to get Super Judo comboed. I'm probably going to switch out of BOJACK, but right there, at least things did work out. Get a lot of damage on Vegeta here, and hopefully move forward from here, doing a lot of damage. Again, that was kind of a risky spot. Call you out there. GV's not back yet. Oh, wait, GV's not back yet. They both have strike cover changes. I'm just an idiot. Whatever. It worked out, but I'm an idiot for it. Okay, that's fine. Why? You think I had a rush? You just canceled my balls. Whatever. I mean, sure. BOJACK did nice damage. That's all that happened. Future. Okay. Not a great starting hand here. Cool. Manage it out, though. Please don't swap. I mean, actually would have been beneficial to make you swap, but sorry. Okay. This will be fine. You have blast here, you have 2 blasts, so I'm gonna wait. Blast again. Hopefully this one's a strike. It was a strike, but clearly we're disadvantaged here, but we can at least cancel your hand. Thankfully, destroyed my strike and not my blue card there. I'm gonna tackle here. Tap, 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 tap. Thank you. Lovely. How to swap out? Okay. I mean, I'll take that. It's advantage to me. I'm just gonna throw it. You're dead. Yep. You're dead. We're going to cover change anyways, so it's not like 17-18 could have came back on anything, and those are all strikes anyways, so yep. Very nice. You're not back yet, Cell. Doesn't matter. 2.8 million. Hopefully below half. Hopefully. Once again, just to point out, defensive equips on this guy. There's not anything that's going to give me awakened arch damage, but he is defensively built in that manner, right? So, doing good damage while being defensively built, it's a big W, obviously. If you swap here, you are a god. Okay. I'm going to stay in. Then I'll swap now. Not bad, not bad. Obviously, Vegeta is still very good. Okay. BOJACK won't do too much here. I won't pop the Mings. I feel like it'll be wasted, but we will rush here. Did I drop? I thought I dropped by accident. I was going to be like, oh, that's really bad, but no, we're alright. Again, the main ability, you don't want to waste just because it's going to help you in the future if you do get into a bad spot. Clearly, that is a spot that I don't want to be in as well, but, you know, society. Here we are. We'll kill you out. Not bad. We also got the inflicted because we got comboed there. That's a long animation green card. And we wrap it up. Once again, the defense type unit being able to do some damage. It's very nice to see. Even against the non-tags, it does extra damage too. Still very nice damage there. Top of decent tanking. I thought his tanking would be a lot worse, honestly, but the full defensive build, 14 stars. Maybe it should be as good as it is, right? Maybe, but he's tanking okay. To where he's not just getting incinerated. Happy to see. It's just, it can happen. And I wonder if it will happen here. I just know it can happen because I've done it / seen it. Fusions. Okay. G4. Red Gogeta. Okay. Red damn Gogeta. Not the most impressive unit in my opinion, but definitely do be existing. Definitely does exist. It's not like BOJACK's too much either, so I can't slander Red Gogeta too much. BOJACK's not too much either. Obviously pre-transformation, all that bullshit, but you know. Can't slander too much. We could just pop the screen card and heal. Does BOJACK? Oh yeah, he does seal mains. I believe. Does he? Does something on that, because I saw him when he came in, he did something on a seal. Can't do this. You're attacking. Well, you can't do anything about this, so whatever it is, can't do anything about it. From 2.9, again, at least half HP, if not 40%, is a very happy number for me. And that's a lot more than half, because Red Gogeta is not a tank. Oh, nice. Faint? No faint, but no damage as well. Red Gogeta, god damn. It's funny to see. Oh, nice, nice. G4, you feeling dangerous? A little bit dangerous. Let's see it. Let's see the danger with your advantage. Okay. Yeah, danger. Tried it. Didn't work. You tried it, though. Go to BOJACK. This would kill? No. Okay. Swap out. I thought I get rushed there. That's fine. What to do? Get PV, what to do. Try not to initiate is really the solution there. Honestly, that really is the solution. Just don't initiate. Cool. I just tried it just because. Fuck it. Oh no, it's Goku that's stealing the mains. That's Goku doing that. I thought it was BOJACK for some reason just because I saw it, but no, it's Goku doing it. You can't swap, right? Yeah. Someone's dead here, whether it be G4, whether it be Maju, but I don't give a shit who, but someone's dead. Obviously, Mr. Ultra Carry is going to do a fuck ton of work for us, as he has been doing this entire video. Because if he's on the team, I'm going to run him because I need to run the better units with the units that aren't as good as the better units, right? Do you actually throw it here? There's no shot. No, you PV me because, you know, PVs are fun. What's funny is, even if you kill me here, like, if I don't guess you, That sucks. I want Deku just to show that blue card and just one shot G4 right there. Would have been great. But no, it's my turn to rush. Sorry. I really just want to do that blue card because I know it would have killed him. Because Deku does a lot of damage. He just is good at damage. On top of everything else he can't offer with the sub countdown, like being able to just face tank a rush, giving you death buffs, does good damage, right? But hey, maybe Red Gogeta could do something. Isn't he a last man stand? Something like that. I think he's something like that. I don't use him particularly, but I might use him soon. Well, it's not gonna do too much. Didn't kill, so that's nice for Red Gogeta, but you know, not the greatest unit to use in 2022. But if you don't have any other options, it's like maybe it's a leader slot of red. Don't bring a red. Just bring somebody else though. BOJACK though, decent work. Full minute to load in. We're finally here. 1.9 million. It's a lot of HP, Beers. It's a lot of HP, for sure. What the fuck? That Beerus has negative HP. Why does he have so little? It's like 7 stars, does he not? Okay, interesting. Can't swap over here. I mean, I could just keep going though if you don't mind. I don't mind either, right? I'll just get this blue card in hand. Screw it. Well, let me just throw it actually. Because BOJACK would destroy it if I popped the main, which I was going to pop there and transform and all that, but fuck it. Do this. Oh yeah, you're sealing my main, you rat! So why'd you go for a full screen strike? I don't understand. Oh, some units that seal mains, you just forget that they even do it. It's like, oh, that's a fucking thing that just happened. It's like, oh shit. Or that does happen, I guess. Okay. I'm going to sidestep here because obviously you're going to attack because you have no vanish. What else are you going to do? Stand there? You can't cover here. You're also at advantage. It's not like you want to leave anyways. I mean, Ultra Gogeta carrying is nice, but it's not the premise of this video. Had that blue card already clicked. You're going to swap out here, right? This might be a spot where I fuck up transformation. Guess not. Just didn't do anything, alright? If you did something, I would have fucked it up, but you didn't do anything. Can you up and tap at this point? I don't think you can. Oh, you got out. Also, it's a fast animation. If you do miss it somehow, like I just fucking did, it's a fast animation. Obviously, it's not the goal to miss it, but it's a fast animation, so you can't get out of it. People don't really remember it's a fast animation. People used to remember, but obviously not using the unit, not seeing the unit, you don't remember things that aren't around, right? You obviously don't remember. Well, BOJACK does, because BOJACK's not around as much. Okay. Very passive play from the person I'm up against here. Very passive. Not much is really going on. It's not something nuanced, but it's definitely passive, right? Because literally I'm not getting a hit because they're not doing anything, not because I'm catching them all the time, and they're just not doing anything. Like, and there you go, you did something when I did an ultimate, so my R's just overpowers yours. Very passive. We did see BOJACK not transform, though. It wasn't a typical situation that you want, because I thought usually how people work out with how they play these spots where they just want a PV 24/7 is removing the vanish and then getting them to swap out from Kaioken to Beerus, so that he had no sub counts for at least a little bit there, right? It was probably like 2 or 3 on Zamasu Goku Black. They couldn't come back in, so Beerus was just idle there waiting for sub counts to go down. I thought tap baiting when I knew Beerus would come in, because people like to try to PV fish, would get Beerus' vanish out. I could tap him out. Zamasu Goku Black's not back yet. Boom. I pop that ultimate, or Awakened Arts rather, and then I get transformation, but clearly fucked up. Didn't matter too much in the grand scheme, but is the thing, again, if you played a little bit risky where you're not guaranteed doing it mid-combo, you can't miss it and not transform, which obviously hurts you, but it's a thing that happens. What is this? This is droid. Oh no, future. I was gonna say droids, but no, this ain't droids. I thought I clicked it. Okay. Blast. No, strike doesn't matter actually, because I had that cover anyways. Going to sell, or just keep wasting your combo? I guess you could exchange over. Yeah, I guess, but it's like, it's not doing too much for you anyways. BOJACK will eat this up. Okay, infinite cards from 17, 18. Remove your vanish, go for the strike. And now, I'll pop the green card just because to get the heal, but get this Awakened Arts done, get some free damage on somebody, don't care who. Okay, 3.1 there? Damn, must be a high star CMZ. How much? Over half though. Fucking take that, obviously. Okay. Oh, the PV fishing. It goes crazy. It does go crazy. It's funny. It's honestly funny to me. It's most matches. God damn it. Where it's just PV fishing a lot. It's like, oh. If only we could play. See? Literally every single time it's a PV. Oh man, it's funny to see. Again, gaining this cut just doesn't do too much for you. I thought I'd sidestepped, unfortunately did not. You really went for a blast? Why? Okay. Interesting drop. Can this one-shot you? We are at a disadvantage here. No? Awesome. Come on, get that PV, man. I didn't get a PV, that sucks. I want to pop main here, honestly. I won't, but I should have, maybe. Okay. Don't really mind. I mean, I didn't think you'd have a blue card there, but whatever. Unfortunate. Rush? Rush. I don't know if this would... There's a part of me that wanted to swap. There really was a part of me that wanted to swap to Ultra Gogeta, but whatever, just take it. Won't kill me. It's whatever. Holy shit, the spam, bro. Someone get the fuck out of here. I don't think Cell's back. No, just kidding. He's back. Damn, you destroyed like 4 balls, it feels like. God damn. Can't rush anywhere. The spam, though, this is hilarious. If nothing else, this is just funny to watch. This is just spam on spam. Awesome. Go for the blast. I can't unless there's cover change anywhere. Just rush. Someone dies, so I'll take it. I didn't think it'd be you, but sure it's you. Hopefully we don't get guessed here. Finally got a rush out here. Awesome. If you start comboing me, I can just go into Goku and just have him take the rush. It's whatever at that point then. Gogeta go neutral. BOJACK could do better on his main. I've been saving it because I thought maybe I could use it earlier, but I'd rather get the cardinal speed when I can use it more efficiently, right? It's fine. I don't care. Why are you dropping? Okay. It's a waste. Catch me or not there, it's just a waste. It doesn't do anything for you. I mean, it gets a kill. I guess it does something for it. I guess, like, if you really want to, like, you know, it's like, this shit ain't helping you too much. It'll be nice, I guess, but, like, just a rush damage. It's whatever. Okay, sidestep spam has resumed. Beautiful. All according to schedule for you, for sure. Beautiful, beautiful. Now what do you do? You ain't gonna do too much. Promise you that. You can try your best. Man, you have all hand? Holy shit. How do you have so many cards? You got card draw speed, CMZ? I never knew. Unfortunate for you, though. I wish BOJACK had done more there, but I need to get the kill or I get the kill, unfortunately, for BOJACK. Oh, we're back to it. The daily grind of sidestep. You can't rush my Gogeta here, by the way. Just saying. If you somehow do get a second rush, you can't rush my Gogeta here. I mean, maybe right here you can, technically. Oh no. Green card me! Woo! Are you dead? Good. We'll do one more match, then wrap it up. That was interesting. Last match up against Future. Let's see it. Awesome. Oh. Okay, blast again. Oh, you have strikes, most likely. Pop the screen card, cancel some buffs that you're getting. Thank you, battery, for being below 20%. Appreciate you. Tap. Cool. This is going to do extreme damage to anybody. So Trunks, come in. Yeah. I'll just click these cards before his Muscle Goku Black can come back in. Do some good damage. We'll get out of here. I doubt this is a blue card. Okay. Free combo here. Just because you have nothing you can do about this. Is Muscle Goku Black? Yeah, that's fine. Thankfully I have enough ki for this. Honestly, I just might let BOJACK face tank a combo because I don't want to go to my disadvantage here. Especially with my timer counts being how they are. So, I guess we'll just stay with BOJACK, do decent damage there. I already have no vanish, my guy. You're alright, don't worry. You can throw the blue card? Please waste it. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind. It's whatever. Interesting drop. Personally would not have done that, but hey, you do you. That's disadvantage too, nice. Didn't mean to click that blue card. It just spawned there, but if we kill, it's fine. If we don't kill, it's bad, but if we kill, it's fine. Okay, it's not fine, clearly, then. Get you out of the way. Let's go to BOJACK. Catch or no? Yes. Cancel it. Go for this. I'm not sure how any of that worked out, but it did work completely for my favor, so that's beautiful, but I just don't understand how. Okay, sure. Now the rush probably won't work in my favor, but the other stuff did, so that's nice. Call it a hunch. Call it a big fucking hunch. Do you not think I had advantage or something? You'll die here, so not too worried about this. Get you out of the way if you want to go to the tag. Droids. Okay, your disadvantage. Most likely dead, I would guess. Okay. Yeah, just a hunch once again. Okay, and I mean I'll just let Deku finish it, right? He gets key on entry. Get you out of the way. Overall, the Red BOJACK did do better than I thought he would. I thought he'd be a little bit worse defensively, but no, he was fine defensively. Every single match, it felt like he just stood his own where he needed to. Some spots, obviously, damage is lacking, but again, we're running a team where he's built full defensively, so he's meant to do that. His Awakened Arch is doing very good damage. Overall, more content with him than I am with the Part 1 anniversary units from 3rd anniversary. Then, obviously, because Part 2 was a lot better for the units, just as 1% units, and even as the LF, because Revival Gohan was better than CMZ and G4. Obviously, now that's changed, but on initial release, they were better. But yeah, the 1% unit of BOJACK feels better than all 4 of those 1% units. Let me know what you guys think of Red BOJACK, and I'll see you guys in the next one.